Alright, another question from your practice exam that could be a little bit tricky, you may see on your actual exam, is determining what permutations, combinations, etc. of, what would you say, articles of desaturation can actually exist in a molecule and be, what would you say, accurate. So in this case, we are giving this molecular structure and we want to determine what type of, what would you say, amounts of rings, triple bonds, double bonds can exist in there and still meet all the rules. So the first level to this type of problem, it's number 2 on the practice exam. We would again calculate our levels of desaturation present, so 10 times 2 plus 2 as always. We'd have 22, and we're going to subtract 16. We don't do anything about the 0 again. We're going to have, as our answer, 6. That's 6, we're going to divide it by 2, and we're going to get 3 levels of desaturation. So we want to think about permutations that match with 3 levels of desaturation. So what do we have? Well, let's see. We have rings, and how many levels does each ring equal? 1 ring equals 1 level of desaturation. What about double bonds? So we'll call that 1 double, and that also equals 1 level of desaturation. So what about triple bonds? So this is where it gets a little bit different, but still it kind of makes sense. 1 triple bond equals 2 levels of desaturation. So we could add up different ways of doing this. You could say, well, we have 3 levels of desaturation. Well, we could have 3 rings. That would work. Or we could have 2 double bonds in a ring. That would work. Or we can have a triple bond and 1 ring. That would equal 3 too. Or a triple bond and 1 double bond. That would also equal 3. So thinking about these different ways of calculating it, the answer on your actual exam, as you see, for number 2, it says accredited answer is 2 double bonds, 0 triple bonds, and 1 ring, which comes out to 3 levels of desaturation, which makes sense and goes along with what we just said. It's just a matter of you finding first the levels of desaturation that are present, then looking at your answer choices, adding them up, remembering that triple bonds are worth 2, and seeing which number adds up to this and matches the rules.